Hello everyone, it is Andrea and today I am coming at you with what is new in the shop this week. I am currently fighting for my life on time here because it is so loud outside. There is so much construction going on always. I just don't understand why there's so much construction. So starting with this week's orders, I think I have like 50 or 75 of these. I'm going to put these in orders. They are just a really cutesy bookmark that has, I think this is the January mystery art on it. So those will go into orders starting right now, along with a reminder that the April mystery a la carte items are still in shop. Will be available through the month of April. I do have two new character stickers for this week. The first one here is 180, and I'm calling this one Tofu because it is modeled after my pup. And then this one is 181, which is Evie. I did release a bunch of puppy and kitty stickers last week if you missed those. I also have this mini sheet that I made for myself, and the artist who drew these, you can use them commercially. So I just went ahead and I'm going to go ahead and list this. It is Crossing Friends. They're just little cutout stickers of different Animal Crossing characters. Then I have some solid underlays. You can get solid underlays in like different colors in customs, but I just wanted to do some patterns that I thought would be really helpful for everyone. So this is black marble, and then there is also subway tile. This is one of the Kitten is Just flooring patterns, along with this one, which is maple wood, again another Kitten is Just flooring pattern, and then hex marble, which is another Kitten is Just flooring pattern. So I thought those would be great and go with a lot of different sets. I do have a foil bundle for this week. This is a gold wave groovy. I think I might also have the matching quotes for this. I'll have to ask Kirsten before listing, but it's a really fun, like wavy gold hollow pattern in the groovy format. Super cute on special pricing through Sunday, of course. Maybe I'll actually do this one on a $5 deal. Let's go ahead and just do this one on a $5 deal. Also want to do a flash sale on Doodles. I think we're going to do a flash sale on Doodles as well, because why not? Then let's go into the kits for this week. So this one here is Romance Fan. I love this art. Obviously, I'm a romance girly. Let me know if you love romance in the comments down below, or if you don't love romance, what is your favorite genre? But I am obsessed with this. Kitten is Just always kills it, especially with the good book set. I am obsessed, definitely using this. And I'm going to let you know right now, if you don't like romance, I totally give you permission, if you just love this art, to use this for my birthday, for the SPC anniversary, which is the week after my birthday. Those are some options. We're going to use this as a really pretty spring set because these colors are fantastic. The art's fantastic. Everything about this is fantastic. I love the like spicy pattern. It is so stinking cute. Freebie and Ultimate Mini is this box here, and the different skin tone options, and that is the Ultimate kit. All kits this week do come in Ultimate and Mini, of course. So we do have that one, and then the Mini. And then let me show you the add-on options. So we do have the Doodle, we have Doodle 2, we have Functional, which is new, but I have been loving. If you want to see how I use that, I did post a picture on the good old Instagram. I have the label sampler as well as label. I'm not actually sure which one's 2 and 3, but I'll have them labeled in the shop because I have 3 on both of them. So who actually knows? Ombre, pattern, all 6 scribblers, as well as all 6 of the fam options. So you can get whatever you like. So that is the first collection for this week. The second one is actually going to be a pop mystery because it is well, it's not a pop mystery, but it's like a pop culture kit. You know, it's available through Sunday, and this is Melody, perfect for the summer, and it is based off of The Little Mermaid. I don't know, is it 2, 3? Who knows? I honestly don't know if I've ever actually seen this movie. I probably have, like whenever I was younger, and then just kind of forgot about it because I'm not like the world's biggest fan of The Little Mermaid. But actually, Lila is a pretty big fan of The Little Mermaid, which I think is so stinking cute. She just loves mermaids and mermaids in general. So this kit will be available through Sunday, and then it will go to the pop culture pop-up event pile. That is the Ultimate, that is the Mini, and then add-on option-wise, you have the Doodle, you have Doodle 2, you have Functional, you have the Label 1, Label 2, Ombre pattern, and all 6 of the scribblers, of course. Now we're going to move into the matte items. So let me show you these packs first. So these are all packs of matte die cut stickers. So first one here, this one is the Bookish Fruit Bundle. This how they'll come packaged. Very cute, right? Very fun. I have this one here. So it has a bunch of like, they look like they'd be stickers that would be on fruit. 2 spices because I had room. And let me pull this down. There we go. So very, very cute, very fun. And it will come in a bundle, perfect for journaling and all of the things. And then I'm just going to show you one of these because they are all pretty similar to each other and for time purposes, and hoping that they don't start up construction again super loud. So let's go ahead and go through romance because it is in the vibes of the kit that we just saw. So we have thriller, horror, sci-fi, smut, and fantasy. But they all have a similar vibe, and there will be pictures on the website, of course, of course. So this is a bundle of romance themed or whatever genre you pick. So you have the jackpot, the currently reading, romance stickers, the potion, as well as the potion shelf, and then a little keychain sticker. So you can pick your favorite genre and go ahead and add that to the cart, or if you have multiple favorite genres, there you go. Cute for all the book journal spreads. Then I do have a couple of matte die cuts for this week. Individual one, we have the Admit 1 Cowboy Romance, Admit 1 Dark Academia, and Admit 1 Grumpy Sunshine. Cries in Yeehaw, Your Anxiety is a Lying Hoe. Buying books is and actually reading them is 2 different hobbies. 100% creative juice. My Kindle is my therapist, and At Least My Trauma Made Me Funny, which is very, very true. So those are all available now. I have 2 deco sheets. So this is Gamer Girl 1 and 2. Thought these would be very cute. Also thought Kitten Chess could totally use these for her gaming journal if you want to see that. She has little videos of that on the YouTubes. Then I have a new custom for this week, so I went ahead and it's only going to be available in the 9. I'm not going to have like 9, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 for these. It's going to be available in the 9, and this is very similar to size. I believe it is like 4, like the smaller book, but I have had a lot of requests for these, so I just went ahead and made these for myself, but I'll go ahead and list this as a new custom size I'll have like a separate listing for it so that they stay separate from the larger ones. And then I also have a journaling collection for this week. It is Romance Fan. You knew that was coming. So you have page 1, which has the larger deco, page 2, which has the slightly smaller little hearts throughout. You have 3, which is the torn paper, 4, which is the washi strips, 5 has the days and such, 6 has the watercolor splotches, and 7 is the arch, and then 8 is the large sticker, which I came out with recently and I have been loving. Speaking of that large sticker, I did also want to release this custom. This one it's like a little confusing, but it was made for me, okay? I made it for myself, and I figured somebody else might want this. So this is, you pick one color, and then this is how it comes. And I wanted something, let me show you how it looks. Not how it looks, but how my idea. I wanted something as a background for pages like this, where I could pick, like, I could have picked like a light blue or a light purple, and then put the sticker in the background, and then layered all of my stickers on top of it. And then I was thinking, okay, I had a little bit more room in the custom, so I wanted to do an add-on that comes with it, because the page, it's a weird size, that you could use on top of this. So basically you have this here, so you could put your thoughts and stuff, and it kind of just blends right on top. Same thing goes here with these watercolor splotches. And then I also did a little star, so you can go ahead and cut this to however stars you need. So let's say it was a 3-star, you just cut off 2, you wanted to do 3.5, you cut off 1.5, etc., and you could stick it on here. And I made this one for Enchantra. I liked the color for it, and I think it'll be really fun with different fan art and stuff cut out on top of it. And I can just put this here, and it'll look really seamless and beautiful for the design. I might come out with some single sheets of that, or like this, of different like marble patterns and like tiles and things like that, because that would be fun as well. But this is just like you pick a single color and you will get this whole little setup. That's a great base for a spread. And that is everything this week. I'm sorry if I was talking a little bit fast, but like I said, I am trying to beat the clock on the noisiness outside. It's a little bit noisy currently, but not, I think, like too wild. But that's everything for this week. If you have any questions about anything, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, everything is available now on my shop, which is always linked down below. And I'll talk to you in my next video. I love you so much. Bye.